Hello, people. I have a random thought on my mind. And that thought is, being from New York, let's talk about it, because there's a way. I might have a lot of people mad at me. And it's not because I did them wrong. It's because I've witnessed them doing me wrong, or felt a specific vibe, that I unwanted vibe from them. And I'm very short. I was very short with them. So the thing with a lot of people like to lie. They like to get over on folks. And I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. What does this have to do with self-love, self-first? This has everything to do with self-love, self-first, because what you're not going to do is blow smoke this way. And you might try, but it's not going to work. See, a lot of folks that are aware of nonsense, they see it, they move on. There's no need to argue. There's no need for the debates. There's no need for closure. There's no need for me to call you out. I already know. I see it. I feel it. I feel your negative energy. And I don't want around me. So, therefore, blessings to you on your journey. And hopefully, when you meet the person that's going to challenge you with the same personality that you're giving off, it's sweet and easy, and it's not that hard. Either way, me keeping on, moving on with my life, I meet a lot of people who support me, a lot of people that love and cherish and understand and love the vibes. They love the vibe so much, they also vibing too. And they're not copycatting. Whew. Whew. Let's talk about the copycats. Let's talk about the copycats, y'all. First of all, you shouldn't want to be like someone else. You have your own soul. Use it. You understand? I got a lot of people mad out here. And it's not because I give a fuck, it's because I don't. 50%, I'm more love. My other side, fuck away. You understand? Because I will not allow you. I will not allow the nonsense. I got a lot of people mad out here. And ask me if I care. Because I don't. You're going to spend your time in your life being a specific way. So then you know what? You go ahead on. Because just like social media, you don't have to view this. I don't have to be around, see this, feel this. I don't need anything from you. If anything, you need something from me. And what you want from me is my energy. Because on a silent note, you're a fan. You're a fan because you're a fan so much to the point that you're jealous. You're envious. You wish you could do the things that I do, but you can't. Let me slow down on these people. Let me not hurt them. This is why they mad. I digress because for the love that I serve, for the divineness that I am, for the goddess lifestyle that I live, this is why I wake up happy every single day. This is why this sun just came out right on time, right on this part of the message. You understand? Like, real talk. There you go. Woo. Let's go. You understand? The energy is real. side with love on a higher frequency, I'm gonna do what my boy do. Fuck out of here. You understand? Because at the end of the day, these people, no, goodbye. So, and I'm talking about them because this is not really about them. This is about me letting you know that you must protect your energy on that level. And protecting your energy with folks like this is not really about how many bowls you can throw, or how many fists, or how many, not how many things you can say, how many curses can come out your mouth, or how many guns can you carry. It's not about that. You understand? Because one man that was able to overcome many enemies, and we still talk about him to this day, is your one and only, you know it, Josiah. That man, I do believe he lived on this earth. I don't believe that whole resurrection thing. Maybe mentally he might have changed and became more spiritually, you understand, than living regular, because he is human, However, I mean, you believe what you want to believe. I'll go ahead and believe the truth, because I ain't got no time for the nonsense. You understand? And that's what spirituality is about. We don't make room for nonsense. You understand? Make it make sense. There's spirit, there's science. You understand? Facts. There's truth. And you go by that. You go by your instincts. What does your instincts tell you? You ever grow up listening to a lot of the stories these people try to tell you, and you like, that just doesn't make any sense? But because of the fact that you've been programmed so hard, these people clouted on this program so much that you believe the lies, even though you questioned it, and you just went on because you never was the type of person to question. And that's okay. Listen, I was there too. That is okay. There's no judgment. We were all bamboozled. You understand? Truth of the matter. You ever seen the movie Matrix? You understand? So at the end of the day, what we doing today? It's not about what we did yesterday. What are we doing right now? What kind of lifestyle are you living right now? What are you about right now? You understand? Make sure you wake up every single day happy, first of all. Make sure that your love for self is so immense and so high that the only thing that comes out of your mouth is thank you. Every day you get up. Thank you. You understand? Thank you. You can love yourself without materials, because that's what you got to do. You got to learn how to love yourself without having an external bond to something. Can no money, how they say, can no money buy love? That statement is very true. And it had nothing to do with the relationships with a man or a woman. It has something to do with yourself. Can no money buy your love? Your love is free. You just need to know how to give it to yourself. You need to learn how to spend time with yourself. You need to learn how to vibe. You need to know how to keep your energy high at all times. Learn how to do that. That's a thing. Learn how to keep your energy and your vibes high all the time. That is a self-love, self-first trait. You understand? That's mastering self. Learning how to keep your vibes high at all times. And it's a thing. It's a thing. You got to just, the thing is, you have to learn how to master yourself. You're not a master of self if you can sit here and say what the words that are coming out of my mouth is not true. I get it. You never probably experienced it. You don't know that lifestyle. So of course you're gonna go against what I'm saying. But for those who know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. You put that work, you put that time in. That's why you can never, ever, ever, you won't ever let somebody come around you and take your joy, because that takes work. That's That's when you learn how to respect yourself. That's when you know how to understand your value. That's when it's stop playing with me. 50% love, 50% get the fuck away from me. Because when I put this work in to love me, this takes time. This takes energy. And I know how to control my mind and my energy. I don't need somebody else to do it for me. Now, I digress from that one true statement, because it is true. However, there is also this thing that a lot of people have that I don't need you. First of all, it takes a try for a lot. It does. But what are you coming to the table with is the question. You cannot be the taker all your life. You got to learn how to be a giver. And you need to learn how to be around people who are givers. Where's my tribe at? Where's my tribe at that are givers? Because they love themselves so much that their cup of love overflows. So the giving that they do, it's not how would you say? You don't feel empty. You don't feel depleted. It's a thing. It's a thing. Where's my tribe at? Where are my givers at? Because that's who I want to be around. Givers. People who are giving. This sun is out, baby. My message is strong. You understand? I know what I'm talking about because I live this. You got to learn how to live this lifestyle so you can even understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. You heard? This is so true. This is so true. I stand on this 10 toes down. And this is definitely not a game. This is definitely serious. So, yeah, definitely got a lot of people out here mad. And you know what? You wasted your time with me. You had a real one around you. And you chose to be who you were. Blessings to you. And that's how you gotta be, y'all. You gotta be just like that. Don't care about who does what, how they do it. Just allow for people to show you who they are in the middle of when they're being who they are. Someone has some millisecond of something negative to come out of their mouth about you. Open up your eyes. Open up to your intuition. Don't sleep on these people, man. The devil comes in all forms. He sure does. The devil comes in all forms. And like a jaguar, Mother Earth is definitely taking care of those that need to be taken care of. So, believe in the power of your spirit. Believe in who you are. I've spoken about a lot of strong topics here. And I want you to understand that it is easy to master it when you're being consistent with who you are, with the love that you give yourself. It's imperatively important that you understand there is a vibe there. When you light your candle, and it's the candle, the fire that's inside of you, don't let nobody extinguish it. No one. I don't care who they are. You keep that fire lit. Alright? Self-love, self-first. At all times. Ciao.